Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing what if Malawi made an empire. So here, as you see, Malawi much smaller than all their three neighbors, so of course they're going to declare war on Zambia. They don't do it that quickly. They start pushing in from the south, trying to cut the nation in half. After only getting this far, they begin pushing in from the rest of their border as well. They begin moving up along the border here with Tanzania and then get stopped here. After they get stopped, they push down here, encircle the troops down here, push around, and then cut the nation in half. The majority of Zambian troops were along this front line here, so they begin pushing down south to completely stop their or completely occupy any other land to stop them from recruiting more troops than well, yes, they swiftly push in across the borders here to stop anyone from fleeing the country, and then they continue pushing in and occupying as much land as possible till they have entirely encircled this part of Zambia. They then continue pushing in further and further, as much as they can, as fast as they can, and as hard as they can. And eventually they will be able to entirely occupy all of Tanzania, Zambia I mean. And now that they have occupied the entire southern part of Zambia, they make a huge push forward up to the up north, where the majority of the Zambian army is, and also where they have slowly been running out of supplies, meaning they are easily able to overrun them and occupy what remains of Zambia. And there, they will obviously annex the entire country. And they are now completely and fully integrated into Malawi. They then declare war on Zimbabwe. They make quick work of pushing along their entire border, pushing along the coast with the border with Botswana, the border with South Africa, and also up along the border with Mozambique. This is done in one day. This is just how powerful they are. Trust me. They then go on to push inwards, where they meet heavy resistance, but they are able to slowly but surely close in on Zimbabwe before they will soon enough crumple and collapse under the mighty Malawi army. After Zimbabwe has been pushed this far, they surrender and get fully annexed by Malawi and then fully integrated. Now they declare war on Mozambique. They swiftly move in here to slice off this part of Mozambique. Then they also push in all along their border. Also push through here swiftly, easily. Then the rest of their border. And then closing in on this region here very quickly before they can even react, and completely occupied a lot of land already. They then move down south towards their capital before getting stopped here. So they then focus more on the northern part of Mozambique. And since their army is so good, they can move very quickly and overrun their army, which is, well, here up in the north. It's a much larger area, which means that it's a lot easier for the very much superior Malawian army to push in and occupy as much land as humanly possible. They then swiftly make their way up after having completely surrounded them and occupy all of this land. Then they will push down along the coast, breaking through the Mozambique defenses and push down, encircling the troops here. They so make swift work of the remaining Mozambique troops and swiftly occupy all of their land. They then swiftly capture the rest of Mozambique to, of course, annex the entire country. And now that they have finally managed to take over Mozambique, they are going to set their sights elsewhere. Namely, Tanzania. There, these islands too. I'm unsure if the Seychelles are a part of these islands. If they are, then too bad for them. A full frontal assault from their entire border. They swiftly capture this entire lake by cutting off the Tanzanian access to it. They begin pushing up, trying to even out the front line, but then give up on that idea and push up along the coast. Capture this island, take this island and this island, and then naval invade to capture the entire Tanzanian coast. They will then begin pushing along the Kenyan border and struggle to get any further than this, where they try to expand their occupied land as much as possible for reaching their original pushing area and then pushing a little further. And now they're at a standstill. They are thinking about tactics to crush the Tanzanians, and what they found out is that they push as hard as they can here, divert troops, and then push as hard as they can here and here. Encircle all the troops here and capture them all. There they are. Huge victory for them. They can even continue pushing out here, moving to try to occupy as much land as well as, well, capture as many troops as possible. Another huge encirclement where they first focus on completing the occupation of the encirclement before moving further up along this huge lake here, inland sea, maybe even cutting off the Tanzanian access to it. Encirclement here, or cut off there and completely occupied. Moving to capture the land next to this big lake or inland sea, and there completely cut off land borders with Kenya. Encircle this huge area, completely occupy it, and then force Tanzania to surrender. After that, they fully annex Tanzania, completely integrate them with themselves. They allow Mozambique to exist within this lake, well, up until now, where they will officially capture the lake as well. This is what if Malawi made an empire. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.